RDR and MiFID II are acronyms that mean nothing to most people, but you may, or at least should, be benefiting from the changes that they brought about. Pension simplification took effect from 2006 and aimed to simplify pension provision into one single regime. The Retail Distribution Review, or RDR, came into force in 2012, ensuring transparency and fairness in the investment industry. RDR rules stipulated that investment advisors, like active, had to split into two clear, distinct categories: independent and restricted. Advisors were also required to be much higher qualified than they had been previously, ultimately raising the standards required. This upskilling ultimately created a culture within our firm to continuously self-develop, aiming much higher than the standards set by the regulator, now reflected in our chartered status. The biggest change was that financial advisors were no longer allowed to receive commissions from fund companies when they sold investment products. So from January 2013, instead of paying the advisor indirectly through these commissions, you agreed on all fees from all parties up front. At Active, we'd already worked in this way for many years, so it was music to our ears. Fast forward to 2018 and the introduction of MiFID II, the Markets in Financial Instruments Directive. It's the cornerstone of the EU's regulation of financial markets, seeking to improve their competitiveness by creating a single market for investment services and activities. It introduced many enhancements to create greater protection for investors, but the key visible aspects relates to the service that you receive and the charges that you actually pay. For most clients, an ongoing charge will apply for the service being provided. In return for this fee, you should be receiving an ongoing service, including a review on an annual or 6-monthly basis, with the results being communicated to you. The amount of work your financial advisor has to do on a day-to-day basis has also increased, with much of it going on behind the scenes. The strength and experience we have here at Active has helped tremendously when implementing these changes when they arise. Change is never easy, but we have always tried to embrace it early and well ahead of our peers. This has allowed Active to thrive into what you see today and will continue to see for many more years to come. We're passionate about educating our clients about why we operate as we do and what good practice should look like. To us, it's just as important as the financial planning work we do for you on a day-to-day basis.